Hey guys, I had some good comments recently. Um, Comment one, this both from the same person. Videos in the 5Q range, if I can paraphrase, uh, hit more people, are more beneficial to even below and above. I mean, it's kind of a generalized good area to help people with. And secondly, 20 to 30 minutes per video is enough to keep their attention. George, the fellow that's been helping me with all this, he and I talked early on about this, and I was thinking 20, 30 minutes. And George is like, no, hour and a half. It's not a problem. I'm like, really? So I'm kind of thinking of doing some 20, 30-minute type videos in the 5Q range and get a sense for what comments come my way, stuff like that. So this probably means that we'll do three-parters. 20 minutes for the opening, then 20 for middle game, then 20 for end game, this kind of thing. So let's just start and see what happens. Okay, Crazy Stone, we're setting it at 3Q because if you're 5Q or 6Q, you want to know how to beat the 3Q, how to play as 3Q or more. It's like a 2 to 3 stone above where you're at, how to handle that. So let's take a look. So start the game. Computer levels of 3Q. We are white. Start game. We're going to not put it here. I'm going to click undo now because this starts for sure we're playing this opening that everyone knows, and it's kind of like you're afraid to not play it. So we're going to play off, which might produce a cross opening. It didn't, but there you go. And that gives us the opportunity to play two unfinished corners, which we like, and opposite each other so that whichever corner black comes in, he's inside white, not building his own thing. It was kind of a nice little strategy. I enjoy it. We're going to take cash. That's an easy way. We're going to take cash. Don't be afraid. Oh, he's going to get so much on the right. We're not concerned about that. Next, I think we're going to take cash again. I'm trying to approach this from a 3Q this way. Let's do it this way. Let's just enter his center and left are the things that's most fearful, right? I would enjoy 3-3 because it sets up a scary situation, but that's not the right way. So we're going to go this way. Okay. If I settle in the corner, is there a way he's going to get around me? I don't think so. So we'll settle. Okay. I'm going to do, if bottom left was white, I would come up. But since bottom left is black, I'm just going to do more of a straightforward settle. I'd love to hane there. Thank you very much. That's Gote, right? We just got Sente. How big was black's move? He was virtually alive already. This move does not help his life. If we hane, there's virtually no difference. So didn't help him. It's not Sente. We get a whole move. We are now a move ahead. Catching the difference there? Now that we have a good access to his center, I'm going to go back to corner. Okay, here's where we judge how do we feel if black plays here. Fine. How does black feel if we play once and then again? Not that big. I'm already alive there. So I'm going to take that opportunity to not play another move. I don't see the need. I think black can ignore without much effort. Okay, so we're playing away. I've had a number of strong players and pros tell me this concept of get a living group, go play away. And here's an opportunity. This next move is not necessarily Sente. So black got a living group and he got to play away. So instead, I'm going to play away. Where to? The two big areas, top and bottom. I would say that the bottom is bigger. And I'm going to play a very regular move. I'm going to keep it fourth line so I don't get like a flat area, but also have really excellent access to the center. It's just an idea. Okay, that's actually Gote. But the next one he can do in Sente, and there's Samaji for potential trouble. At the very least, he can turn in Sente or I can turn in Sente. So it's a double Sente situation. I'll take it. Am I in trouble over here? No. He now has great thickness near this lonely stone. This stone just got lonelier. How do I feel about it? Well, I wouldn't. How do I feel about it? This is a hard question. If he comes in and finds a cut, am I in trouble? I'll be able to run. I don't see the problem. Should I just do the same thing on top? I could consider entering the right, but that's somewhat difficult. And I have enough territory. That's his only territory, right? Little piece on top, little bit here. So I should be just ahead on territory and my move. So I'll just do it again. Is there any way that's Sente? Too difficult to imagine. So I'm going to play away again. We still have the right, but I'm still going to say no to that. Instead, he just continued his wall. So now if he starts growing his wall, he could easily pick up 20 points in the center here. So I'm going to do another shoulder hit. Supports my stone, which I have some concern about. Completely negates his wall. And now if I come down, I'm making great points. There you go, nice and safe. Okay. I was about to just put a stone down. Let's check what's going on. I should have checked the time. I'm going to guess we've been at this 10 minutes. I actually have no idea. Is there a timer in front of me? I have spent 5 minutes, 30 seconds on my moves. So he spent half that. So we're coming up on 10 minutes. So I still have, so that means at 2:10, 2:15, I'll be done. Okay. Do I care about being cut here? Only in the sense of, am I going to get in trouble? Well, if I jump out now, no, I won't get in trouble. Is there something there? I don't think so. I think I'll just go home very securely and just not worry about it. Okay, let's look at the cut. Imagine if we had Sente again, it's going to be big. So do we have Sente? Black cuts, we say Atari, here, Atari, down, fix. He picks up 3 points, maybe 4. If we play, we're getting 3. It's very small. He's alive, we're alive. So it's small points in Gote. No, thank you. I could do the same thing over here. True. Or I don't see this black area as interesting. This one, yeah, big, long wall. Could get in trouble. Here, little tiny wall. So I could drop down getting points. So that's interesting to see. On the bottom, I did 4-4 to negate his big wall. Up top, there is no big wall. So I'll drop down to take points. Okay. So that's move one. Anything else? Yeah, the right. I could start coming in. Tempting. It's somewhat difficult. The Crazy Stone says we're ahead by 10 points. So let's just take some points and not do the difficult thing. We'll do that later if it comes up. Really? What's that? So question one, if we take it, white, black, Atari to nothing. So instead, white, black comes out. We save. He can find some life in here. And yet he's going to be hurt over here. I like that. We could submit. He gets just a few points. We get a fair amount of points. Well, that's in our favor, seems to me. Again, if we play white here and black pulls back, he didn't get much. And we are. This is the turning on this side is more aggressive, and I think it's going to work out. But it is a risk. Our whole group's going to get cut off. So let's go the safe route because we're ahead. Why be risky if you're ahead? Well, let me answer that. One reason is because I want to. I want to play this badly. I'm going to kill him. I'm in the mood. Like, well, wait a minute. This is an important game. Not really, but we're pretending it is. And we're ahead by 10 points. Let's give them a few as we take a bunch of points. Okay, we only have one eye. This seems to have been his plan. Well, we can take a second one right now. If we do, we're threatening a small little black area. Okay, we pick up 2 points, threatening 3. Okay, it's something. And we're ahead by 11 instead of 10. Then we'll be ahead by 15. So yeah, could be. But I'm seeing a knight's move here that I think black's uncomfortable with. I would like to play here. He can't cut me. Only problem is he can then, if he wishes, attack me. So let's look. Black plays here. I'm down to one eye. My move. I Hane. He does some sort of defense. I make shape. I don't see the problem. I have 2 ways to get super healthy. Taking it in Gote is a very small move. I don't want to play some small Gote move if I don't have to. And I don't have to, so I'm going to play the big move. Then I'm going to do a Sente move. And then I'm going to defend, which threatens the cut. Cutting this stone off helps in my defense of this group on the left, right? So when I Hane, he has a weak stone. So this defends that. Okay. I did that in Sente. A couple extra points. According to Crazy Stone, I just lost 5 points somewhere. How's that? How did I lose 5 points? I don't know. That's a little weird. I don't trust Crazy Stone, but here we are. Okay. This black stone is now stronger, harder for me to survive. I can start to get out. He gets rid of my eye, chases me. So I don't like coming out anymore. He's stronger. It's harder to live out here. I would still rather not do the pitiful small move. What about hitting him on top? If he honeys on this side, I cut and capture something, take something bigger. If instead he push, I'm out. This is far more aggressive than just a stupid move here. So I'm going to do it. And cut, that's the plan. And now I could have either captured that stone or I get this Atari. What does that mean? I just lived in Sente rather than Gote. Okay. I don't at all think that I've done anything particularly well other than briefly used good ideas. If I was playing more real, I'd be looking differently. Here's the idea, what can I do real basic, and I'm doing it. Okay. If black turns here, I'm back down. I have to respond or I'm dead. I don't want him to get that move for free. If I get that move, helps my lonely stone. I'm ready to cut him. So it's kind of a double sente. Double sente is pretty big. I'm alive. Is this stone valuable to me? It's sente. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna peep here. I want to see what happens. I'm gonna get the two, right? I got this one and this one. Okay. How has that benefited me? I don't see how it's benefited me. Okay. Then what's up in this area? Well, black has a new, very big black wall, which I don't want him using. So I'm going to establish a position near his wall. Since I'm cut, I don't have a position here yet. I have a position on the bottom, but not on this little left area. So how to do that? One, just there. Okay. I'd like to spend more time helping my stones. How about this one? Helps more. Black, white, black, net. So if I play here, I can net the black cutting stone. Okay, so I can play this move. Still, he can come over and capture. So this one works. This one works. You can follow with the cursor. And this does more in the area I want to be in. Well, you could argue this one does it better. It's thicker and I can start using it as a wall and taking points. Okay. This one's less strong. So I'm not sure how to think about these choices. Next choice, I could simply jump and say, this stone specifically, I don't care about. And I'm starting to reach out and build points. And it's now become difficult for black to take here. But if I go even more, oh, I'm starting to like it. Black, white, black, net. I can play this move. Okay, so did you catch what I'm doing there? I decided these are stones just to give up. So I can walk away. Okay, walk away to where? Well, he did just build a fantastic wall here. And one cut, he's got 20 points. Just, I'm putting out a number. So I decided to establish a position here. I went with move one. Real simple, see what it does. Move 2. Okay. I found myself dissatisfied. So I'm thinking about jumping. And I'm leaving all these weaknesses. Then I'm thinking, this is a classic double knights move. So I'm reaching out 2 spaces, building a center area as if he wants these, he's going to have to spend a few moves for 4 points in Gote. Great. Can also do it here, but now he can get more. He'll do it here, he gets less. Okay. He just spent a move and did not yet get the 4 points. I'm interested in forcing him to take it. I like it. I like it. Okay. He got a few points. Crazy Stone says I'm now ahead by 15. Now I would love to build this center. Okay. It seems clear this is a nice big area. Yes, I can invade the right, but there's a risk. I don't need to risk anything. Okay, so I'm not going to take that risk. Instead, I'm going to build an easy territory with my wall. I bet you that'll make sense. Next question. How? Try not to make an Indian joke that could offend somebody. How to build this area? I don't know. Is there anything in this general area that I've been concerned about? Yes. Really? What is it? The right. So instead of invading the right, I can threaten to invade the right. Ooh. Okay. See me building a new wall, limiting his right, building a new wall, which builds a big center. Now I'm going to click to the left here. This video is all about you 5 and 6 Qs, how to start thinking like 3Q. And we found very profitable ways of not taking a risk on the right. And now we want to grow our center. You need to look for another point, another thing to do that with. There it is. Next move. Well, if this is Sente, I'll play there. Is it? Black, white. Black ignores. White. Black has to stop me. Atari. Black plays here. I could keep going, but I won't. I fix, he fixes. I get a little wall here. Not too impressive. Okay. So I don't see how this white move is really Sente. Okay. Let's try this one. White. Black ignores. I come down. He stops me. Atari. Oh, man. Weak. Okay. I found one that I believed if he ignores, I'd be so happy. That's my personal definition of Sente. Because I don't understand. People use the word Sente. I don't know what it means. It means he has to respond. Really, he didn't have to respond to that. He had other legal moves. Moves that he wants to respond to. How do you know his desires? Okay, how do we... So I define it like, I hope he doesn't respond. Then it's Sente. Okay. 2 stones. Just like these 2 stones, I don't care about them. I only want to use them. These 2 help me build this wall, which is already nice. These 2, please take them. Okay. You can't have this. That's too, yeah, I have to save this one. Notice I can Atari here and cut him off. Man, I want to do that so bad. If I just defend and he fixes, am I in trouble on the bottom? No. If I defend, he's got to fix, right? And then I capture the cutting stone. That's a lot of points, okay? If it's me, I'm probably going to cut here and start a fight. But that's a bad for me. So now, don't just finish the plan. Reassess. Always reassess. Okay. The plan was to capture. But if black descends, I just come straight down, nice solid corner. If black comes out, whatever, here, whatever. So that's not a problem. This knight's move, I'm saying, is not a problem. Okay. We're still looking at this black stone. What can it do to bother me? If it moves to the left, I don't care. If it moves up, it's escaping. So if I take this stone on a bigger scale, am I causing myself a problem? I don't see the problem. How about on a big scale? You know, I don't want to be given white room and Aji. I'm going to keep it clean. This is pretty darn clean. And not being too greedy. That's my impression. Okay, go ahead. There you go. Now I'm going to save this one. This is the big one, right? That's the 2 points. That's bigger. Just fix. There's a few ways of fixing. I'm doing it this way. I'm sorry, that's Gote, right? What a stupid Gote move. This turn, S2, was a stupid Gote turn. No meaning, just Gote. Okay. We've done a lot of things. Nice big area. We can continue to grow this. I like that. We could also start considering in-game. This move is so big for black or white. Instead of growing center, I'm going to start in-game. In-game is, few players tend to not understand how valuable in-game is. I was 1Q when I got shown the light. That was when I first played Professional 9 on Kuruo Iwamoto. And I was 35 points going into in-game. And I could not, honestly, why is he not resigning? I have no concept why he's not resigning. And I'm keeping this story very short. I ended up winning by 7 points. That sucker took almost 30 points away in in-game. From that day on, in-game was my friend. I learned to play it and count on it. And for the next couple of years, I don't care if I'm behind. I know I'm going to get 20 points in in-game. Wasn't until you get up in the Dons that, no, they know better than that. Okay, so I'm playing in-game. I'll just keep some points. Hane's nice. Sure. Sente-like. I'll play this Sente. All my points are in pretty good shape. He's trying to get points here. I'm happy to just Hane. I'm getting points, right? His Hane is bothersome because I've got some double Ataris coming up. If he Hanes, I don't care. I mean, I can pick up a couple. This is a couple points in reverse Sente. Okay. But this up here looks bigger. I'm going to go this way. And then here. Oh, what a tricky little sequence. Really looks like I got some points here. Now, I do not know what's going to happen here, but this move is kind of natural. It says, I'm going to gobble you up. I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't want to read it up. It just looks like I've got a lot of white stones and he doesn't have that many black. And then Atari. And can I walk away? Yeah. So in Sente, I finalized 2 little areas, and you got a little something, nothing too severe. I'm not entirely sure I gained, but I certainly didn't lose. Now Crazy Stone says I'm 25 points ahead. I'm going to keep up in game. Sure. I don't care about that stone. This bothers me a little bit. Black, white, black, white. He gets it in Sente. This is a little bit big, but I'm still, see, white, black is going to be a double Atari here. So I'm going to have to play an extra move up here regardless. So why play here if I have to come back and play here anyway? So I'll just play my in-game. Just this way. And then this one. You got it? Is this Sente? Bum, bum, Atari, Atari, Atari. No. Small in-game. And I said we had till 2:10, 2:15, and it's 2:13. We're well ahead. We've taken care of the large in-game ones. Done deal. Okay. I thought that was a good 30-minute little ditty. I hope it helped. Okay, guys. Catch you later.